I'm sure a lot of you guys are excited for Sumeru's release, especially after the announcements for Nilo, Cyno, and Candace, and you must be very eager to spend those primos on the upcoming banners. But with the next few updates being shortened to 5 weeks instead of 6, I thought it would be a perfect time to talk about this. But why exactly are the next few updates being shortened? Well, this is the most logical conclusion that I could come up with, or most people could come up with. If you remember back in 2.6, Ayaka's banner was extended as long as her forehead. This is because of the lockdown that occurred back in Shanghai that didn't allow Hoyo to get back to working on Genshin during those 3 weeks. During that lost time, they couldn't continue any development on any of the characters in Sumeru, which is why I think most of the banners in the next patch are mostly reruns. And don't you think it's weird that the first patch of a new region is mostly reruns? So, to make up for this time, it would make sense that they would shorten the next few updates by a week or so that they could get back on schedule. Or, now hear me out, the part of me that's on a copious amount of hope is thinking maybe, just maybe, they are shortening the time between patches so that they can put out more content. Obviously, that's going to require a lot more work to get content out there more quickly by like a week or so, and it likely won't solve the actual problems that the game has, but let me dream, okay? Just thinking about the updates rolling out more often seems like a very good move, in my opinion. You know how dry the game feels the week before a new update comes out? Like this week right now? It feels like the longest week ever. It's hella dry. Way drier than Sumeru's desert and Senora's ashes. But the feeling might go away sooner depending if the updates are shorter, which means less downtime between content drops. This means we will get more events, areas, and most importantly, more banners. Less time to wait and more time to play through new content. But this is all speculation, and I feel like this has a high chance of being somewhat true. Some of you guys might see this as a bad thing because it means less time to save for a character that you really want, and although that this is true, I personally don't think that this is the way you should look at this. Since more and more characters are being released, Hoyo is going to have to do more reruns because the time it takes for new players to get any of the older characters will take quite a while, but with the help of double, maybe soon to be triple banners and a shorter update, the chances that a character you want to have a rerun will increase more as we keep going, and as the game keeps getting older. And if the game keeps up with these shorter updates, that means we will have less wait time in between character and event, which basically means more primos, right? Really, the only thing that you are missing out on are daily commission rewards, which don't really make that much of a difference, but I'm wondering if they're going to experiment with the shorter updates and see how it works, because that will hopefully make the game feel a little more fresh every update, knowing that we won't have to wait as long. Hopefully, shorter updates won't mean less content, because even though it means less time, it would feel pretty much the same as usual. But if the same amount of content is released per update, but lasts 1 week less, that would really be nice, right? Again, I just want to reiterate that it won't fix Genshin's lack of endgame content and the entire gameplay loop, but what shorter updates can do though, is that they can have less downtime so we can play and enjoy the content more often, which is always a bonus because this game is fun, and it's just lacking in certain areas. Anyways, thanks for watching everyone. Remember to sub and like if you haven't. Feel free to join the Discord. Let me know what you would like me to talk about in the future. This is one of my shorter commentary videos, so I hope you guys enjoy. Have a good night and day wherever you're at, and I'll see you all next time. Peace, and take care.